Hello everyone, I'm Kirsty. Welcome to Heart's Humble Homestead. Today we have started a no spend challenge that includes everything but essential bills. Hope you enjoy. We have started this challenge because we completed 14 weeks on a pantry challenge, so I will link that above there. But that was during the summer months, so we want to see how we cope in winter. We haven't done any special preparation as such. We've just used our normal food budget, but we've been a bit more mindful about what we've been buying. We've also withheld a little bit of money and purchased gift cards because our children's birthdays are coming up, so they can pick what they want on them days for their food without it impacting our pantry challenge. That's why we've not been successful in the past with challenges in January and February, etc., because of birthdays. But we haven't spent any more. We've just took that off the budget, put it on cards for later use. If you love watching challenges, the lovely Amanda from Urban Queensland Homestead in Australia is starting a 365 challenge where she's trying not to do any spending for the full year apart from livestock. So if you want to see that, please pop over. I will link her channel. And in about March, the lovely Jo from Muddy Puddles Farm is doing a challenge where she wants to eat exclusively from the farm. I don't know how she's going to manage without tea, but we'll have to see, so keep a lookout for that one too. Flour and oats, so that's bread flour, that's oats. I do have the buckets at the bottom of the pantry, which I will show you in a minute. They hold about 6 kilograms, give or take these. I do have some to top up. And then we've got 10 kilogram buckets. So I think I've got about 15 kilograms of oats and about 25 kilograms of bread flour. I've also got around 4 kilograms of plain flour. I didn't bother with self-raising because we just didn't use it last time. I might have half a bag left, so about 750 grams maybe, but I can always make that with other items I've got. Cleaning wise, we do have them, so it's just whatever's left in there. I think we've used about a third of it, and we've got a few of these. There's not many of them left. A little box of dishwasher tablets, and we've got a full bottle of white vinegar. We've also got a bit in another one, and I also make citrus cleaner, so we do have vinegar that's been infused with citrus that we use for cleaning worktops and things. So it may seem a lot, but we are a family of 5. That includes 3 teenagers. And our daughter does boxing, so we do have a lot of washing. So the challenge, part of the challenge is, if it all runs out, make it. Find an alternative. Use Ivy soap, just whatever we can find, but not purchase for as long as we can. Toiletry wise, we do make a lot of our own, and we've also got a few bits for Christmas as presents, so we should be okay with that for a while. But again, anything we've run out of, I need to find a way of making. These are the more natural medicine section. We also have just what most people have, just a first aid kit with everyday items in. Just a quick question, how would you like me to share how we are doing? Would you like an extra video on top of the 2 I do a week? Would you like daily shorts? What would you like to see in the video? So I will be showing how the freezer's going down and the cupboards are reducing, but he wanted to know what meals we eat, what we're struggling with, what we're not. Please let me know in the comments. This is the tin cupboard. This also stores our oils and overflow herbs and spices. So it is well stocked at the moment. I'm actually not sure how much of each thing we've got, but I know we've got the regulars, beans, tomatoes, and plenty of tuna. We go through quite a lot of tuna in this house. The other cupboards, we have got some test it out packets for a rainy day. So what we do, we try them, the ones with the best ingredients in, and then just put some away just in case. And that one is herbs and spices. That's our sauces, lemon juice, etc. And up there we've got some pasta. Please ignore the ceiling, as we have had a leak and it is a winter job for us to sort. So up right at the top we've got tea bags, more tea bags, got some party mix crisps, more tea bags and pasta. My favourite part, the pantry. So I've put all of our dried goods on the top shelf here, rather than in a cupboard in the kitchen, and put glasses in the cupboard in the kitchen. I just like how everything's stored together. The next one down is the main baking things. So we've got the plain flour, the wheat grain, semolina, sugar, tea bags, got my canning lids and rings in there. Next shelf down we've got some snacks that we got on offer. Got some overflow, so extra sugars, some more lentils. We've got things like cheese powder, ghee, milk powder down here, and honey. And at the very bottom, in the big tubs, there is flour, sugar, oats. So we've got them right across. More tea, some Rivita. Got a huge box of dates that we got from the farm shop. So I'm looking forward to things to make with them. My dad also picked me up on the market. So there's a muffin mix, a flapjack mix and a bread mix. So that's nice to have in just in case. And I've also got a few bags of these mini pastas that are nice for soup. So I'm hoping to make some jars of like ready-made them soup in a mugs, but maybe some with some pasta in. I'll keep an eye out for that. If I find it something that works, I will share it. So we've got nutritional yeast there as well. The canning pantry is looking a bit empty, but I have done a little bit of canning and we have got quite a lot of meat in the freezer that I can can too. Well, these are canned last night. It was just the meat that was left in the fridge. So we've got some beef stock, some diced beef and boneless chicken thighs. I'd just like to show you my mug. My lovely sister-in-law, her partner and her children got me this for Christmas. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. So I did canning in the Instant Pot. I haven't got the big canner out, but what I need to do is when I go through the freezer is defrost some, get some cans, get some on the shelf, so it's more convenient. I will be getting lots of seeds in, so I have got lots of these I got in a clearance last year, so I'm going to pop them in for more salads, along with the indoor grown we're already doing. Plenty of seeds are going to be going in. I'm still in the process of sorting them, but I will be, probably the next video will be me starting some chilli seeds and tomato seeds. In the fridge we definitely have more than the last challenge, but it has just been Christmas. And I saw these when we popped in farm food to Toilet Well the other day. So these were 3 for £3, so I picked some of them up, as dairy was an issue last time. I've just got cheese, yoghurt, Just some bits, some more cheese, pastrami. Nothing exciting really, just regular fridge stuff. I did manage to get some garlic given, so I have jarred another garlic, which will hopefully last us until our garlic's done, as we only have that one left. That's not going to last us long. In the meat drawer, we've got sausages and bacon. In the veg drawer, we've got some lemons, spinach, kale, grapes and cranberries. Fresh wise, we do have things growing in our indoor growing part, and we still have some pumpkins and swede and peppers left. We've also got some potatoes that we need to dig up, so we should be getting them tomorrow. I'm really hoping they're successful because we don't have much left of the sack we got from the farm shop last time, and we have no baked potato squash left. We ate them way too quickly. Little freezer, I do have some sausage meat and chicken reduced that we got in Asda the other day. And also an emergency loaf of bread. And we've got some frozen vegetables. Oh, and also at the bottom is some butter and mozzarella. Big freezer, bird's eye peas. We can never grow enough peas. They very rarely make it into the house. So I'm going to definitely plant more this year. We've got some homemade Yorkshire puddings, ginger, parsnips, gammon, got pork. Underneath there is bacon pieces, mackerel, and over that side there's a bit more frozen veg. And right in the bottom is whatever we didn't use in our meat house over Christmas. So I think there's a joint of pork, a joint of beef, and some other bits. I will put a picture up if I can find a picture of the meat pack that we got. We've only ate the turkey, the pigs in blankets, and the sausage meat out of that pack, I think. So hopefully we've still got quite a few joints left in there. Now our girls are laying amazingly, so we have got plenty of eggs. Unfortunately, we can't water glass them because they are muddy from the time of year it is. We also don't have freezer space at the moment to make a lot of Yorkshire puddings, but these are fresh, so they will last a while. We've also got some of our homemade pickled items. And if you've got any nice egg recipes, please let me know. That's just used with regular ingredients that I probably already have in. So I will be making quiche, I will be making Yorkshire puddings, we'll be doing eggy bread, we will be having just scrambled eggs, etc. But I'd love some ideas. I think that's everything I need to show you food wise. We don't have anything in the greenhouse at the moment that's ready. We do have the strawberry plants that are doing well. We'll show you in a future video. We've also got some brassicas, some carrots, parsnips, potatoes, and is it turnip or swede we need to dig out. So I will probably put them on the next video. I'm hoping we've got a successful crop for that because, like I said before, we are running low on potatoes. Will anybody be joining me in this challenge? We do have a lot to pay for this year, so it's really important to us that we save money where we can. Have you got any tips for me? Have you ever done a challenge? Are you interested in doing one in the future? Please let me know down below. For the preppers that watch me, please don't be concerned. I know there's a lot going on in the world at the moment, but this isn't going to invade my rainy day food stash or my long-term storage. It's more a test of what we actually use in the winter months, like what we did earlier when we did the summer challenge, so I can stock more meaningful foods that we actually eat. And anything we don't, I will donate to the food bank. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this, everybody. Thank you. Bye.